Yo, what's the deal? What's the deal? It's your boy, who is Hendo, and we back talking sports. So, bro, I think it's time we have a conversation about Cam Thomas, bro. No, like for real. Like, that boy looked like him. He looked like him tonight, bro. Not gonna lie to you. So Cam Thomas in a loss dropped 45 on the Bucks. He was phenomenal, man. I didn't watch the game, but you know, I heard people last season where he had some spurts and stuff like that. Where he had those three 30-point games. Was it 3 30-point? Yeah, I think it was 3 30-point or 3 40-point games. One of the two. Last year. And then like he couldn't get no PT. It was just weird. It was just the weirdest story coming to age or coming to stardom story ever, bro. Like he couldn't get on it reminded me of Kobe, bro. Like how Kobe couldn't get on the floor, but he was like killing it every time he did get his chance. He wasn't doing this. He wasn't doing what Cam was doing. But as Cam is a little bit older. Cam is what, 22? Yeah. He's a little bit older. Kobe was what, 18, you know what I'm saying? 17, 18, you know what I'm saying? 19 and shit. But it just seemed like he couldn't get on the floor. So then Jacques Vaughn take over and stuff like that. He was born in Japan too. Yeah, he was born in Japan. That's actually something that I did not know. But he another overseas player. Overseas. I mean, he was born. He was a 5-star recruit, and he come from LSU. So. And he was a first round draft pick, but he was late first round. He should have been a top 5 pick. You know what I'm saying? But it's time we have a conversation about this man. He's averaging 29, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal on 48% shooting. And this is through what? 8 games? Yeah, 8 games. This is a continuation from last year, but he really couldn't get on the floor like that. And he had some bad games, and he needed to step his playmaking up and everything. But this season he has come out on a different level, bro. On a different level. He was leading the league in scoring for a second, but you know how that go. But right now he's only had one really bad game, and that was the game before, I think, at the Heat. I think. No. Not the Heat. It might have been the game before. Yeah, the Bulls game and the Heat game. Yeah, the Heat and the Bulls game. Yeah, 2 off games. But the rest of the games, out of the 7 games, he's only 5 of the games been stellar. And he drops another 45 piece tonight, 17 to 33. That's literally over 50%, bro. And a lot of those was jump shots. Like he was just like shooting over Brook Lopez, floating over Brook Lopez, the diving on the floor for the ball, getting the ball back, then them passing him back the ball and him hitting a clutch shot. This kid is definitely gonna be MIP this year. If he keep this up, which I believe he can, because I think he's now in the starting lineup. He's gonna have some off games, but I think he can keep this up, bro. I didn't think it was a fluke. I didn't think it was fluke just because of the way he was scoring. You know what I'm saying? Because of the way he was scoring and at the ease he was scoring. And you don't have 3 back-to-back, you know what I'm saying, 3 straight 40-point games and not be, you know what I'm saying, and not be able to score in this league. And then he come in this season and is doing the same thing. So this really lets you know that it's not a fluke. This ain't no fluke. Like I really can score like that. I really can do that, bro. Like this kid, bro. This kid, I don't know how long he gonna stay with the Nets, but listen, this kid is definitely gonna be a star in the league, bro. 22 years old right now. He definitely gonna be a star in the league. He already one of the best scorers in the league. Already one of the best scorers in the league. Just consistent. He got to do it this season. He got to do it throughout the whole season, bro. If he can average 28, 29 throughout the season, he gon' wrap up MIP. Ain't nobody he gonna wrap up MIP. Trust me. So this been Who Is Hendo. ESPN, Fox, y'all need to start talking about Cam Thomas. For real. Started off 36 points, 30 points, 33 points. Then he had an off game, 13. Then he had another kind of bad shooting night, but he had 17. Then versus the Celtics, he had 27, 50% from the field, which most of his 50% from the field is more impressive than a nigga shooting. I'm sorry, than a nigga shooting 20 shots in the paint and getting 58% because that's easy. You use your, you know what I'm saying? His 50% is most jump shots and stuff like that. And the jump shots he was taking was very difficult. So that's just my opinion, but we need to talk about Cam Thomas, bro. Like, start talking about him because that kid, bro, he ain't nothing to be played with. And this was against one of the top teams in the East, and he dropping 45 and 27 on them. The Celtics and the Bucks. They lost, but I mean, the Nets are inferior to the Bucks and the Celtics. Come on now. But this kid, bro, I'm telling you, he gonna definitely wrap up MIP this year. But y'all let me know what y'all think, man. It's been Who Is Hendo. Like, share, subscribe. I'm out, man. Peace.